The lesson in this video is all about determining the gradient and the y-intercept of a straight line. We have to remember the form y is equal to mx plus c, or you can also use y is equal to mx plus b. Let's have some examples. 3x minus y is equal to 8. Okay? Again, you remember the form y is equal to mx plus c, wherein your m is what we call your gradient, and this m is also what we call your slope. Okay? And in physics, your m is your speed of a moving object. Okay, so what about your c? C is the point wherein it touches the y-axis. It is only one and only single point that touches the y-axis. What is the meaning of this one? When x is equal to 0, y is equal to that number. Okay, so this is what we call your y-intercept. Okay, so meaning if x is 0, y is equal to your c. Okay, so let's determine what is the slope, what is the gradient, or what is the speed of this equation. We have negative 1 is equal to negative 3x plus 8. Okay, again, you need to set up in this form. Okay, y stays alone, and in this case, you still have negative 1 before your y. So we have to divide all the terms in the equation of negative 1. So negative 1 and divided by negative 1. So that y is equal to 3x minus 8. Okay, so in this equation we have the slope is equal to 3, and then your y-intercept is equal to negative 8. Okay? Let us see, for example number 2, say we have 6x or 6y minus 2x is equal to 3. Okay, so again we have to set up in this form. 6y is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, we divide all the terms with the 6. Okay, 6. And then y is equal to 1 over 3x plus 1 half. Okay, so in this equation we can say that, or we can see that the slope is 1 over 3, and then your y-intercept is 1 half. Okay, as easy as that one. Say we have number 3 example. Say we have y is equal to 2x plus 1. You're very lucky if you are given with this equation. Why? Because it is already the form. Okay? So that your slope is 2, and then your y-intercept is 1. Okay? As easy as that. Next, we have some more examples. We have, say, y is equal to negative x minus 2. In this case, it is in the form. Okay, so you are very lucky with this. You don't need to transpose the other terms to the right side of the equation. So we have the slope is equal to negative 1. Okay, and then your y-intercept is negative 2. You notice that the gradient of a straight line is always the number. Okay, if it is already in this form, it is always the coefficient of x, meaning the number before the x. Like in this case, the number or the coefficient before your x is 3. The coefficient before your x is 1 over 3. The coefficient before your x is 2. And then in this one is negative 1. Okay, let's have one more example. Say y is equal to 5. Okay, this is also an equation of a straight line. But look, there's no mx. If you see this kind of equation, meaning to say that your y is equal to 0x plus 5. Okay? This kind of equation is horizontal to the x-axis. Okay, why do we say that? Let us see. We have this is your x and this is your y. Okay, if x is 0, your y is 5. So if x is 0, your y is 5. What about if x is 2? 0 multiplied by 2 plus 5. So you have your y is equal to 5. Okay? So you see, it's the same y. What about if your x is 10? 0 multiplied by 10, that is 0 plus 5, and then your y still gives you 5. Okay? Whatever the value of x, your y is always 5. So this equation, this line's equation is y is equal to 5. So the slope is 0, and then your y-intercept is 5. Okay, as easy as this one, just find the coefficient before your x in this form, and that is your gradient, or that is your slope. And look at your c, or the constant in your equation. The constant in your equation, that is your y-intercept. This is how we do it, and it's very easy. See you in the next video. Thank you.